8 years is how long I've been living in this country. I came here right after graduating from high school, and now I'm here living in Seoul with a full-time job. And I have a dilemma whether to stay here and enjoy a very comfortable life. I've invested 8 years of my life in this country and I can continue doing so, or I can leave this country, chase my dreams and things that I want to do in life. And that's what this video is essentially about. Being here for so long, I really want to seek new experience. I feel kind of stuck in life. I don't feel like I'm growing professionally or emotionally. I think last time I'm here, probably last time you're here. First and last time.
I'm not dying, Simon. I can come back.
Now that you're living in Korea, what's one thing you are grateful for that you'll be bringing with you to a new destination? Alright, so I'm in Gura here today and I have a lunch scheduled with a friend that I haven't seen ever since I guess we graduated, both of us. And I still have a little bit of time before the lunch, so my job here is to find a place to eat, maybe sit a little bit and unwrap this very complicated topic, for me at least, and maybe do some editing. I'm recording this video during Korean Thanksgiving holidays, which is called Chuseok, so most of the places are closed. So I found a coffee place right behind me. This is one of the places that I tend to go to around this area, and this is very overpriced, but I really like the environment there, and this is where I'm going to spend the next half an hour. That I like about this cafe is the selection of food and also the ambience, and lastly, I've never seen this cafe being full. It tastes like dark roast, which is nice. I've been feeling quite stuck in life. I really love living in Seoul, living in Korea in general. I have built an incredible community of friends and I know this place better than any other city in the world, even though I've been here only for 3 years. And it does feel like a home to me, kind of. But the problem here is not really the place, the problem is me. If I don't feel like I'm growing professionally or emotionally. And I've been feeling like this for, I think, more than a year. When I just moved to Seoul, I started filming cars. And together with my team, I've even managed to build quite popular YouTube channel here about car restoration. But I think in many ways, I have reached my maximum potential at this job, and I don't really consider changing just the job because I don't really feel like working for anybody else. I wanted to start my own thing, but I feel like my spirit is calling for emotions, my spirit is still calling for experiences, and one of the things that I'm most afraid of is being here until 30 or 35 and not experiencing the world, not experiencing new things, not meeting new people, new food. And I guess just getting comfortable is being comfortable. And you know, there is a saying, when it's the most scariest to jump, that's when you jump, or something around these lines.
Is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump.
It just feels like now is the right moment for me to jump and do something different. If I do it later, it's not gonna feel as exciting. If I don't do it, I'm gonna always regret making this choice. And between making a choice and regretting it, and not making the choice and regretting not making the choice, I'll choose this one. I'll choose number 2, any day. I really hope this rain ambience is not gonna interrupt with the sound. It's not making it too bad. I love rain, but I wonder what it feels like watching somebody talk on camera with the rain, ASMR kind of thing. But yeah, alright, just to balance it out, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time editing here. Alright, so it was raining and we decided to postpone lunch with a friend for, I don't know, a few days or something, and meet another time. I'm now going to get a car and pick up Thomas, who is also visiting Korea, all the way from Brazil, and we are going to go to Sondo. So the first thing, I'll be picking up Thomas from Wupyeon, and then I have to pick up Simon and Hannes, my other friends, from Sondo. We have some stuff to pick up because they're leaving tomorrow, and we also are gonna have dinner tonight all together, so it's gonna be quite a long day. Alright, we skipped Buchan, picked up Thomas, and we are now here in Sondo. And this is not my first time in Sondo, but it's the first time I'm like at this place, and I think this is better views that I've seen like since I visited this place last maybe like 2 years ago or so. It has changed ever since I was here last time. And one more thing that I kind of noticed about this place is that it feels like life is slower here than Seoul, probably because it's a holiday here and it's like family time for most of the people. Kind of enjoy a little bit of a slower lifestyle on a holiday, so it's really nice. Alright, and Sondo has always been this kind of like a new city, which is, to me, I think very well planned. It was architectured to be a big city with skyscrapers and big parks and big spaces, so that's why you don't really see super crowded locations here, spots. Even though there are a lot of people, there is enough parking spaces. It doesn't feel congested in any way, so it's really beautiful here. And then at this place, in the Central Park, this part of the city is the Hanok style, I don't know, it's like small part of the park. And then you see like over here is a restaurant, and behind us like even the toilet is Hanok style, and on the left we have a coffee shop that's Hanok style. And I believe a little bit farther to the left there will be a hotel, Hanok style hotel. So everything here is kind of like well built and very consistent. Yeah, okay. The dilemma. There are two scenarios: having a comfortable life here in South Korea and chasing the dreams and things that I've always wanted to do. So, comfortable life. What it means for me is getting a residence, which I'm very close to that. I don't know, keeping the full-time job, maybe having some sort of part-time jobs, and being ready to define where I want to spend my elderly days and plan life accordingly. Like basically thinking about the house, pension fund, stuff like this, That would be my definition of comfortable life, and maybe potentially having a family here and all about that life. But that is not really something that excites me at the moment. Another thing that I've really wanted to do for a while is to experience the world, and one of the ways to do this is to be a digital nomad. Just because I don't really have a lot of funds to just live off the way I want, I will have to keep a job somewhere, do something online, maybe edit videos, I don't know, something like this, and try to experience different countries, living in different countries. And that would mean I would have to leave everything that I've worked for the past 8 years and probably lose the chance to do residence, because if I leave my job now, I'll have to leave Korea, most likely. That's going to be a little bit risky because I don't really have a place to go back to. And yeah, but I guess the uncertainty of it is something that excites me, but there is always risks of like, what if it doesn't go well? Where would I go? Am I ready to give up the comfortable life and, I don't know, live off smaller money that I get here? I will have to be ready for anything that goes wrong, and I guess find a new place to settle for the future. I'll still have to do that. It's just because I know digital nomad lifestyle is not something that's going to be forever. And yeah, these are the two definitions of different sides of life that I'm stuck in between. All right, this is Thomas, one of the kindest people I know. We've studied together at school. We did a lot of music and we filmed quite a few videos together as well. And he is from Brazil. He did exchange here in Daejeon in South Korea, and then he went back to Brazil to work, and then he's visiting South Korea again after not being here for the past 2 years, I guess. We are in like a little bit opposite situations because I'm here right now battling and looking for excitement somewhere outside of this country, just because I guess being here for so long, I really want to seek new experience. I'm really seeking emotion, something that I've never experienced before, and after being 8 years here, I think I'm kind of bored. And then for you, you said that you are in Brazil and being here is your happy time, and South Korea is a happy place. How do you, like, what's your story about finding excitement in here?
Well, firstly, hi, I'm Thomas. But yeah, for me, it's actually the opposite. I'm back in Brazil and I love Brazil. It's a great place to be. But I keep remembering of the times that I had here and my passion for Korea, and keep thinking of coming back, but I'm not sure if that should be the best option, because right now I'm having a stable life in Brazil.
Like if you were to, let's say, relocate somewhere else or here, what's one thing that would make you happy that you don't get in Brazil?
Well, this is quite complex, but part of me thinks that I like it here because the friendships I made the people that I've met here, both that studied in Brazil with me, both that I met here, both that I met online and then became friends here. I think part of the reason I really like it here is because of the friendship. So that makes me worry that if they leave, I'll be unhappy here, because they are what makes it feel like home, right? But at the same time, I like Korean weather, I like the infrastructure, I like how beautiful the cities look. I think there's a lot of places to visit here. I like the music, I like the idea of being a foreigner in a place. I feel like I don't belong in Brazil sometimes. Maybe it's just me being stupid, but yeah, I feel that here I could do something more to both represent Brazil and be far off the same place that that I have been for the past 28 years. So yeah, it's complex, right?
Yeah. That's exactly the topic of today's video. We'll see. Let's figure it out.
Yes.
Okay, let's get coffee. We are gonna pick up Samia and Hannes and drive back to Seoul.
가자!
And just to wrap up the Sondo story, ordered linchpin coffee. That's something that we've been getting with Samia and Hannes for a very long time. And then there are only 2 locations here in Incheon of this, and it's a pretty good coffee. It's the last time. I think last time I'm here, probably last time you're here. First and last time.
I'm not dying, Tima. I can't come back.
Alright, so we spent the evening yesterday having a little bit of get-together at home, and now we're seeing off Hannes and Samia at the airport. Now that you're living in Korea, what's one thing you are grateful for that you'll be bringing with you to a new destination?
I don't think I'm bringing them with me, but my friends. I met so many awesome people. I know we'll be friends forever. I'm excited to see them again in other cities and other countries. Yeah, I think my friends, that's the thing I'm grateful for the most.
This is their last hour in South Korea, and they're taking a step forward in life and moving on. And we are happy to see them off here, see and capture their last moments in this country. I mean, of course they will come back at some point, but
That's what I came for.
Alright, so I think the video wasn't really complete without some sort of a conclusion, but the thing is that I don't really have a conclusion because I haven't made the choice yet. But I know that I will be making this choice in the next, hopefully, couple of months, and whatever choice I make, I plan to record what's going to be happening after and sharing this with you. So I hope you will be staying tuned for whatever is yet to come for this channel. This is an interesting journey that I'm about to embark on, but yes, I hope you're well, and as always, thank you for watching until the end, and see you in the next one.